Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever. We're on series 2 of our modded series, and episode number 44. Epic. We're going to hit play straight away. This is all working. I've done a lot of smoothing, and I've not spent too long on it, but at least all these roads are smooth and the track's smooth all the way up through. It's tidy. This seems to be working. We're getting passengers here already. We've got 4, look. Don't know where the train is. Train's on his way back. How many has the train got? The train has got 6 people on it. It's a success as far as I'm concerned. People are using it. And I then thought, like, let's have a look at my lines. And this one really should be making money. This Spain one. This Paris mainline Spain. If I bring it up. We do need to do some upgrades, I do know that, but this line really should be making us lots of money, and I think the issue is this end, because if you look at this end, we've got a lot of people sat there waiting to go out, which probably means there's a lot of people waiting to come back, and then when you look at these, they're all full. I think this line here, this tram line, needs a bit of an update. We're going to start here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on it. They are currently, if I bring that line up, let's have a look. Oh, Paris tram line. I can't organise these by tram, can I? I'm assuming it's making millions. It is making good money actually, and it's got room to grow. Let's see if I can find it in here. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't know where it's going to appear. It should appear any time now. There you go. Paris tram. 96 to 96 people. It's capacity issue there. That's what we've got. So we're going to have a look at that by replacing all the vehicles for whatever we can get. So we've currently got the Type 1, is it? I think. If I hover over there, yeah, we've got the Type 1, which can carry 16. So these can carry 23. All of these can carry 23. I think we need to put these on here. So we're going to go like that. I'm going to say on, and I'm going to go. Oh, I'm going to go replace now and replace all of those. Ooh, just had a notification pop up. You can't see that, but City Skylines is just about to go live. Oh well, never mind. That was the other day, by the way, guys, because I'm recording this on Tuesday. So we're going to do that. Now, will this I kind of want a potential for this as well. Like, you know, when you get the industry, if you click on an industry, it gives you the potential of what you could be producing. I kind of want it for lines. That would be cool. Because then we could does it give us a potential here maybe? No. So we've upped it from 96 to 130. So we've upped it by about 40 capacity already, and I think there's still a couple of trams to put. No, they've all replaced. Excellent. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to whack on another couple of trams, you know. We're going to go with this one. And we're going to put on Paris tram. There we go. So that's going to increase the capacity and shift people around. There we go. So that's that one. We also, if I go into here, this guy popped up last time, and we're going to start looking at some of these now. So trams are done. We need to sort out some of this aging stock. This is old. Blimey. Let's have a look how well he's doing. Warsaw to Minsk, 35 years old. He makes a killing at 2 million. He really does. So ideally we want to replace him for around about the same sort of thing. Let's pull the line up. He's also not bad off. 132 out of 145. Let's have a look what we can replace him for. Should we put a steam, a diesel? How fast can he go? He can go 62, so if we can turn him around faster. I don't want to go electric because that means upgrading the line and we'll lose all the passengers. We're very limited on diesels as well. That would be faster though, but I don't really want to use that. What have we got on the steam era? Effectively, what are we using? We are using the A35, which is that one, which does 62 and costs 400,000. We could go to this one, which, okay, it's going to add a few 100,000, but it will go that little bit quicker. We're going to go with that, because this is our favourite steamer. And that does 75, so we want a 75 wagon, which I think is the BC4. It is. And we want a capacity of 145. Blimey, how big are those wagons then? They can't be that big. How many wagons have we got on? 8. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 160 with 8. See if I can get 2 more. That's going to be a bit more pricey then. How much do those wagons take then? Because I thought the biggest one takes 18, so that can't be right. I've added that wrong. Well, that's... How's that working out? Oh, 145. I thought it was 160. No, we can go 8 then. Because that would give us 160, so that would be a little bit more capacity as well. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we do that. Switch it as on. Bam. We're going to replace it. Well, we're going to upgrade it. Hopefully it's going to do it, because it's over 100%. Go. Replace. Bam. 11.19. It's done. It's job done. So that's Warsaw to Minsk. T1. Right. Done. I can turn that off. We can get rid of that. And there you go. He's going to make me loads of money now because he's going to be quicker. He can carry more capacity. So we've gone up from 145. So we've gone up 15 capacity. And I suspect the overall running costs at the moment are down, which are good. Right. We're going to go back into lines. And I'm going to bring up... How am I going to do this? Because I kind of want to look at the capacities of things and how we're reaching them, so to speak. And there's no real easy way to do it, because I guarantee it's going to put Orient Express somewhere in the middle, and that should be at the top. Unless it's organising it by... No, haven't a clue. Frequency? Look at that. Frequency. 14 seconds. That's super quick. I think we could probably get rid of some of those. It's going up there. We probably don't need as many. Wow, we got so many on there. I bet you half of them aren't full. Yeah, we're going to sell some of these. We've got so many on there, it's clogging up our roads. So how many should we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get rid of these ones then. I think it was 3 I had to get rid of. How many got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will do. I'll do it this way. I can do it by this one, because this was going to have too many as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all of these can go. We'll get a shot of them. Cut down on usage, because we've got faster trucks. Hopefully that's not going to have a massive knock-on effect and then completely mess us about on growth. Maybe we should have left them in. I don't know. Right, Orient Express time. Oh, yes. Orient Express, because... Where's me Orient Express? There we go. That's the line there. This guy is like an epic cash cow, basically. And I mean that in the nicest of possible ways, because this literally has, what, 10 trains on it? And it rakes the cash in. We're pulling in 30 million. But, and it is a but, if we look at that, we are struggling on capacity in places. So if I bring these up, look, 200, 160. So we'll put the ones at the top that are full. That's 2/3 full. That's full. And we'll just take it as point in time. That one's not as full, so that's sort of less down there. Let's bring these up. Alright, full, 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 reasonably full. Full and not so full. So literally, out of the 10 trains, 6 are to capacity. And another 2 are fairly close to capacity. And even that's now got 110 left. So you can see we do need some upgrades here. This is going to be costly. This is going to be costly. But we need greater capacity, and I need to work out first on this route how big our stations is. So we've got 320. I think 320 is going to be the crux of it. 320 there. I think because we've managed to get them in. I think 320 there. I just want to check they all are before I go ahead. Look, there's 600 passengers there. 320. I'm going to go with the 320, I think. We'll double check Berlin, because Berlin might not be. But it is. It's 320. I'm pretty confident the others are. So we're going to go with 320 passengers. I mean, just look at that. Just like, there's nearly 500-600 passengers waiting. We really need to up our game here. I'm going to bring up a train so that I can get the prices up. And we're going to do it. I'm tempted with... We really, I think, need to keep the steam on. But I'm tempted to push it. How fast is that line? How fast is our track? Before we go into there, we don't use this enough. So, effectively, 75. Ooh, so I really want them to fix the issue whereby upgrading the track buggers up the speeds, buggers up the we lose all the passengers. Because it's frustrating, but we need to get that line faster first. This is gonna be bad. This is going to be bad because I need to do that effectively, and as soon as I do that I lose all the passengers there. But do I lose them at the next one? No, I don't. Well, that's something. See, we're going to get a load of speed upgrades here. I think we've got to bite the bullet. Track alignment collision. What? Well, at least we get a bit of speed through there. Why? Why? 186 is good. I'm not worried. If it's a little bit slow going into the station, I suppose we can live with that. Especially if it doesn't bugger up the... yeah. Let's go for that. So a bit slow down coming in here. But if I can bring that into there, say. Ooh, we might have lost the passengers then, although the 2 trains have just turned up. Ooh. Not overly worth doing that. But we will. Can I get it to go So it's not. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go as far as the station. I want it to up the speed a bit. We're kind of doing it without trying to hit the station so we don't lose all those passengers. Oh, he's a tricky one. A bit there we need to do. So if we can get a bit of speed out of it, in places we can put the faster train on. This is my way of thought. We'll still have to go steam, mind you. But look at that, we'll be able to do 147 down here. 186 even. We're never going to get that. Really? You're going to be like that? It's going to slow to 57 there. Never mind, it gives us a ballpark. Oh, we've done quite good through there. I'm going to get rid of that colouring for a moment so I can see the track a bit better. So we're slowing down for the stations, that's fine. We could probably do that as well. There's no reason for it, we're just going to do it. That's interesting because that bit there has got some red there. Because it slows because of the turn. Why have we got a bit of track in there? That can come out. It was obviously measuring. Ooh, is that going that way? No, that's Kiev. Where am I going? I've gone the wrong way. Right, okay. Hang on. Start again. Right. Look at that, actually. I mean, saying that, that's already got 150 back there. It's made a quick gain of that. Get it in fairly close. It's going to be slow to the station anyway. So as long as we can get it fairly close to the stations, which we have, we should be good. There we go. I'm liking it. We've got a bit slow down there anyway, so that won't matter. Like so.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, what we got? Oil tankers. We like oil tankers. And a boat. Boat project 1430 is up. We'll try and get it as close as we can. That's okay there. This is working out nicely. I want to see if I can get it through here somehow. But I think we're going to have an issue with this bridge. Yeah. That bridge is a nightmare. It's because of these poxy friggin' houses. We're going to pause it for a minute so it doesn't all build back in. Oh, we're doing some proper job here today, look. Right. Upgrade speed. Because I want to get this as close into here as we can. Free buildings. Why would you do that? Why would you demolish free buildings for that? Right, and then we need to... Again, I don't know why we've got that road there. But Apparently it's a thing. Oh, literally, like it's this is what we call troll sport fever, when the game trolls me, and it does a fair amount. It's like too steep, so it doesn't like that. I'm just going to take that off like that, and we're going to come this way. Like so. I'm going to bring a bridge across. Come on. Come on. You know that it's there. I'm going to go that bridge. 2 buildings will be destroyed. Oh well. You know what I say. There you go. Has to be done. Right. So even though, I mean, it's got to slow down there. We are up to length there. So I can hit play again, because we want to keep this going as much as possible. That's pretty good up to there. We'll follow it down. Don't think we're missing any of the route so far. We're through to here. This is actually upgraded through here, which is great. We've kind of upgraded all of this up through here by the looks of it. That's fantastic. I like that. Did we actually put electric through though? No, we're not going to. Right, that's good. That's the speed track speed limit tool. We don't use that very often, and we've used it today in the making of this video. How cool is that? That's like really cool. So we can now get a faster train than 75 on there, and utilise that track a little bit better. Now we ain't going to be able to go that much faster, because I think the fastest train we've got is 99 in the way of a steamer, which is our class 4. Oh, 90 is 90. I thought it was 99. Well, it's still 15 mile an hour quicker, so it's not that bad. I'm tempted to put a British one down there just because they go quicker on the diesel lines. I am tempted. It would look a bit out of place having British on the British trains down on the Orient Express. No, we can't do that. It's got to be mind you. Mind you. Hang on a minute. The Class A4. I think the Class A4 is going to look good on there, and it's going to give us a boost of 15 mile an hour. How much pricier is it though? 690, so it's about 200 grand a year dearer. I can live with that, especially if we get the extra speed. We've got the BC4s on here currently, which are rated at 75, so we've got to get faster than that. Do these? Oh, they only do 87. It's got to be one of these then, really. Might have to be this one. But hang on a minute. That takes 20. Why does that only take 9? Why does that only take 9 passengers? And that one. 9 there's more than 9 windows. That's just crap. Oh dear. Well, that's an issue then, because we're like still only be able to do 75. We might be able to get it up to 87 actually. That's only 3 miles an hour off its top speed. And at least that takes more passengers than what we've currently got. These are like, why are they so low? These Russian ones. Yeah, we're going to have to go with that one, 21, because all these... We could go with that one. That will probably go better with it. What's the price difference? They're both the same price. Are there any differences? That's 30 tonnes. That's 42 tonnes. So overall weight is going to be reduced with that. Loading speed is the same. Price is the same. The only difference between that one and that one is the weight. So you take the lighter weight, don't you? Because it's going to make the train lighter overall. So that makes more sense. So we're going to go with those ones. How much are the BC4s? 161. So we're going to go up 40 grand per wagon. So if we add 10 of those on, that will give us 10 extra capacity. Wow. But we can go to 320, so let's add another 2. 308, that'd be alright. That'd be 12 and a steamer. This is going to cost me 200 million quid, but we've got 600. It's an investment. We're going to do it. We're going to replace now. I've got to get. Yeah, I've got to. I get Pi X. I only got to pay 124 mil. Bargain. Do it. We've done it. You're all going to like hate me now. But we've upgraded the Orient Express. 124 million. Right. Let's go and find one. Here we go. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. I'll get rid of that for a moment. That looks pretty good. Those wagons don't look too bad with it, I don't think. He's doing a massive 36 mile an hour and has 78 people on board. What more could you ask for? This had better work. What was the difference in price? I need to get one of the old ones up quick. Hang on. Right, the price was 2.63 and the price is, wow, 3.2. So it's gone up 40, 50, 60 grand a year. The last one. He's going to pull in. Let me just pause it for a minute because I wanted to hover over. That was plus 14%, so there wasn't a lot on top anyway. Right, there we go. Replacement. Turn that off. Leave it on 100%. Oh, I kind of wanted to see how fast it goes. It might not make 90, but it should go quicker than the other one. That doesn't look too bad. And it's got a whopping capacity of 250. What was the other one? It wasn't that high, was it? Trying to think what it was. It was 8 times 20, wasn't it? It was about 160. So we've gone up about 100 passengers. That's going to boost us loads. Look at the amount of people at this station. Wow, how many people are at this station waiting to go on the Orient Express? 600 nearly. 560. That's 600 nearly. This is going to go to capacity. I'm going to turn that on. We're going to follow him down. Oh, is he going to fill up? Oh, only 180. I want to find one that's got full amount of passengers. $189. There we go. We're following this one. Oh, quick, keep an eye on him. He's coming into the station. No, quick, follow him. Pause. Pause a minute. I need to get rid of all these windows so I can actually see what's going on. Right. Now hit play. 159 grand. That doesn't seem a lot. I thought he'd like make at least $1 billion. But all in all, I mean, that's not bad. 160 grand, a like segment of the thing. I suspect it's different on every journey though, because that's actually a short run. Let's see how much they pay this time. We've got another full train. Let's whisk it along. See how much they pay to get to Berlin. Divide it up by the 250 passengers. Sorry, I had to have a swig of my drink then. Throat's getting dry. Divide it up by the 252 passengers and we'll have a look. There is a way actually of seeing somewhere We'll have a look at the end of after a couple of years, see how we're doing. Charts, we're doing more and more people each year, which is great. I mean, it's going to have a positive effect, isn't it? Because effectively we can carry almost 100 more passengers. It should get up to speed quicker. Hopefully, maybe. Look at all these. Here, look at all those. That road needs upgrading. Can I upgrade that road? Can I get a bigger road? Oh, no. We can get that road in there. Just looks better. Don't like that road. Let's do some upgrading of roads. Because why wouldn't we? Probably downgrading them. No, we won't do that one then. Can we get some of these big roads in? That's what I'd like to do. I don't think we can, no. There we go. That's loads better. So let's put him in the next. I didn't look how much he made at Berlin. Let's see how much he makes here. I friggin' turned it off, didn't I? Never mind. He makes more money, effectively. Yes. He's making us more money. Even the airports are working-ish, kind of. Yes, right. What are we going to do next? Right, let's have a look. Have we got any more? We've got some boats that are coming up. Sorry, ships. Must get that right. We'll bring up lines as well. I can't. Oh, it's a shame you can't bring. Oh, you can bring up. There you go. Lines and vehicles. We've got so much on the screen now. Age of vehicle 36. So yeah. I want to. I don't know what we have these as. How's that Paris to Spain main line going? We want lines as in that. Right, Barcelona fuel. Why are you losing so much money? Are you just completely stuck and haven't moved for a year? He's 2 years old. No, he is going. He is going. That's alright then. I was panicking then. He hasn't been going that long though, have we? Those fuel lines, to be fair. Let's have a look down. Rome to Naples fuel, Norway construction. These haven't been going that long. Nice, Dortmund to Nice. That's at capacity. This is interesting. So these are all at capacity now. Already. So yeah, if this line is making profits, we'll expand on that really. Because why wouldn't we? So again, look at this. It's like 100, 200 people waiting there. That we've only just put that in. We've severely underestimated that, haven't we? Or I have. Right, so like they're 4 years old. The BB 9200 is what we want, which is this one. Passenger is, I'm guessing, the BC for no. That's because these only carry 9 sodding passengers. That's why. Armdorf wagon, that one. Right, well, we're going to ditch those wagons straight away because that's just wasting money. Why the modder has put those in? I must admit, why have I put them into my collections as well? That's what you should be asking. I need to find those and take those out. So how fast does this train go? 99 top speed. So we can get 87 out of it, effectively. Because we've not got anything closer than that. So let's go these ones. We've got 6 on there, which will give me 166 metres. I need to have a look at the stations. I'm hoping I've put 320 in. 400, even better. There we go. Well, there we go. We're going to put 8. I'm going to say on replace now, yes. I hope I haven't done that on a lot of these. So you never noticed though. So that might bring in some money on that line. I can go back off. And I didn't even look as to what the cost was involved, because that just needed sorting. Wow, look at the difference. Look, 54. It's now got 168 capacity. That's probably going to make it expensive. But that's more like it. Right. Oh my God. What have we done? There's another one, look. I've put those wagons on that. That's just terrible. Why would you do that, Slim? Right, pause it, because he's just about to go in the station, so it's an ideal opportunity to do it. We are going to look at the... No, I need to get the wagon, the train up as well, because I need to see what he is. He is that same one, I believe. Yes, he is. So we shall go for the same mix. Can't believe I did that. There he is. One of those. I won't put so many on this time. I shall put... Actually, why didn't I go for the light one? I've just put the heavier one on. I just literally spoke to you guys about 15 minutes ago about that. Why have I picked that one? Never mind. It's done now. I'm not replacing them again. Right, let's go for 6 of these. 6. There we go. 160 metres. Go. Replace now. On. Replace now. Yes. What a waste of money. Slim's wasting money. If you're new to this game and you want to see how to waste cash in it, come along to the YouTube channel of Slim Nasty 2013 and he will show you how to waste money. This is what us YouTubers are all about. Bam, done. Excellent. New wagons. That can go off. It's done. 0 months. We've now got a capacity. I'm not worried. 126. It's double. I cannot believe we've been using the wrong wagons. Have we got any more? I want type, really, don't I? Yeah, so... Is there any more ludicrously small? Munich Fall's only got 60, but that's alright. Not worried about fuel, because he's only got picking up 3. But it's the passenger lines. Wales line. Nope, that's our free carriage 101. How's he doing, actually? Let's go along and see. He's got 2 passengers. It's working, that means. How's Wales doing? It's not grown at all. It's redone the roads a bit to put a road in there, which took a house out. Amazing. Why you no grow, Wales? People don't like Wales, do they? Oh, no, I didn't want that. People don't want Wales. We're still making... How much money are we making? Oh, we made 51 last year. Down on the previous year, but we probably spent lots. What did we spend? New vehicles. Yeah, we spent 30 million on new, which was up 5 million previous year. And we spent 13 million, which was up 3. So there's up 10 million on like building new vehicles. And our running costs went up 5 million as well. So there you go. There's the difference right there. Right, let's go down. So Wales we don't worried about. Bucharest tram we're not worried about. Oslo tram we're not worried. These are all tram lines down here. But they're not bad, actually, these tram lines. We're not worried about roads. Some of those... Well, one that's nearing Oslo tram. could do with an upgate. Because it's running at capacity and we've only got 2 trams on it. Let's do that! Oh, hang on. We upgraded Bucharest to Athens as well. So it looks like we're going to spend time upgrading a few things here, right? The best thing is to do is put one of these on like so. Say yes. Go replace now. Do both of those. That's going to up our capacity by 7. So 14 on the line. 7 in total. Oh, we're going out to there as well now. We need to put more trams on this then. Ideally. Have we got a tram picky-uppy thing that we can use? We've taken it out, apparently. Where's our... Okay. So we've got a tram depot there, which we can't now use because we took the trams out. Clever stuff, Slim. You might as well take that out then. And we've got a road one there, which is okay for the buses, but we need a tram one. Let's put a tram one in up here then. Do the right one. Spin it around and pop them in here somewhere. Like so. So which one were those? Those were those, I think. Mirrors line 4, yeah. Let's put another 2 of those on to the Oslo line. They can go. Tram. Stockholm, we need to do Stockholm as well. Let's do those ones. Replace now, yes. And how many's that got? 2. I'll buy a couple more of those and stick on the Stockholm. There. All good. All good. They're sorting themselves out. There we go. That'll increase the capacity, which get more people to the airport, which has got to be a good thing. We've got stone going backwards and forwards across here. We've got the next thing we need to look at is how we doing. We've got about 15, 16 minutes left. I'm inclined to look at this, but it's making good profit. I don't think we need to change it. So we've currently got that one, and we could go for that one, which will up its speed as well and the capacity. We'll do that then. We'll put that on, and that will naturally replace. So no, let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. So Hamburg, and there's 3 ships, isn't there? Let's spend this money while we can. Let's go for it. Why not? Let's follow one of these. Oh look, he's just coming in as well. Well, we've done some of the others here, so this is inclined. It needs doing. We're doing all right. 500 mil in the bank. Can't be bad. Increase our capacity here. Again, why is that? Why would that road go down to that category? Can we not get... Oh right, okay, it won't fit in. It's because it wants to do a wider one. That'll be why then. There we go. Here comes one ship. It's going to upgrade any minute now. Have we got our... Yeah, we got our profits on, so we can see how much he... Oh, he ain't going to make any money because he's not bringing anything back at the moment, I don't think. Ready. Takes a while to dock these ships. Bam! Done. That looks better. Straight away. So we can have a look at our difference in costs as well. So difference in costs are quite a bit. About 60 grand. 70 grand nearly. That's alright though. It's doing good. Right, let's have a look round. There's so much you can do. And there's so much you kind of want to do. It's like here. When you look at here, you go, okay, out of all of that, we're keeping up. There's not a train that doesn't have those capacities on. So if you look at any of those trains, so we go trains and go Hamburg, for instance, it's got 294 capacity. It looks as if it's just left by the looks of it. So that's keeping up. Barcelona fuel 14 isn't even worth worrying about. Hamburg's the only one there that's really big. Milan and Nice fuel's pretty good actually, 137. Have we got 2 trains going to Milan? Surely not. He's on his way back anyway. But he's got 300 capacity. So I don't think that, although it looks a lot when you look at it on the screen like that, there's got to be a neater way of them doing that. It doesn't look that bad, mind you. When it is like that, you can actually tell that there's a lot of people waiting. How are we doing here? 370 people. Those trains have just gone out full as well, I bet. Wow. So that's 500 people have been picked up and there's still 370 left. That is intense. That is intense. We're doing really well though. It's like, what do we do next? There's all sorts we can do. So those are swapping over. That's probably the next train we need to look at, is this guy. Which incidentally is full up. He's one of one. He's on a high-speed electric line. Let's do it. Why not? Let's just go through a state of... Now actually, I'm going to go back to this one for a moment. Or am I? No, I'll leave that one in. I've got something else I'm considering. You're probably just giving it away actually going over there, but there you go. Hopefully not. You're going to go. So if you can think you can guess what I'm going to do next episode, pop it in the comments below. Yeah. Because actually it's going to be a nightmare doing it. Right, let's upgrade this sucker anyway, I think. So what does he do? The AE47 electric. This guy. He does 62. We can beat that. Should we go to that one? Now, what price is that guy? He's 947,000. This will go up 400. It goes to 81. Because I'm kind of thinking, if our wagons are only going to go up to 87 because these are flawed. So if we're only going to go to 87, there's not much point in going past 87 on the train itself, apart from to accelerate. So we might as well save ourselves a little bit of money. I quite like that yellow one. What have we got? Let's see if we got one that does 87. We have. We've got a red class 104-2. Okay. We'll pop that one up there for now. Let's have a look what else we've got. I think that's going to be the only one. All the rest are going to be slower. That's going to be the only one that does 87. I want that in red now. So if we're going 87, we go that one. And we'll make it red. And what we'll do... Wait, hang on. How much is that compared to the other one? What's the purchase price? 5.68. It's not that much dearer. For a moment now, I thought, hang on a minute. That's only got a value of 2 million. 19% of the 11 million that's valued at. We'll get back. That's not bad part X, I suppose. 19%. So effectively the running cost of that was 1.9 million. Well, okay, that's gone out the window because this sucker is already 1.4 million, so there's no way we're going to get like 8 wagons for 400 grand. I'm telling you, that is a fact. We're going to go for these ones. That will give us, there you go, we can put 2 of those on, which will give us 40 capacity. What's the capacity of this sucker? 145. Wow. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80. So this is going to be 160 for that length wagon, and that will be fine. We're going to go for that. So the value of the original value of that was 11.4. It's going to go up in value by about 7 mil. That's not bad. We're going to go for that. We're going to replace now. I'm going to say yes. Go. 4th. And replace. Look, we're going to get it already. Already it's replacing. We don't hang about. No, it didn't replace. Why didn't it replace? That should have replaced. It's scheduled for replace. Why didn't you replace? We were like there. It was like happening. If I turn that off, will it still replace? Hopefully it will. I've got a plan for the next episode, but I don't know if it's going to work. Oop. Put it up there. Follow this guy for a moment until he replaces. We're not doing too bad money-wise. Wow, 100 million. How much have we spent this year? Well, that's not a lot construction costs. Yeah, we spent 176 million on replacing vehicles. We might run at a loss this year. This is like upgrade vehicles year. That is a huge amount. Although saying that, wow, look. Well, effectively, when we replaced the vehicles then at 107 million, we only made 600,000. So we've spent another 70 million on top of that. We're going to lose, and we're going to lose big this year. Charts, what are the charts? Look at that. There you go. Towns are growing. Tracks. Total, yeah. High speed over there. Red is electric, so electric's grown. There's a bit of tunnel and a bit of bridge. I like that. Look at that. I like it when it's going up. And you will know I haven't put a logo on here. You will notice that. I should have a competition, shouldn't I, really, as to people should make a logo, a slim rail logo between you, and then we'll pick the best. Shouldn't we? And the reward for the winner will be I will put it on the next lot of trains. The next series. Should we do that? I'll have to announce it next time though, because like at 54 minutes everybody might not have watched it. But we'll do that. We'll make that a thing. There we go, like 111 million loss. Wow. We'll make a profit next year. Don't worry. We'll make a profit. I want this to upgrade, and then we can say like job done. That's it. We don't need to do any more today. I also want to take out that epoxy bus lane, but it like if I take it out it complains because like the bus lane's there, because I don't like that old-fashioned bus lane. I'll have another go at removing that bus lane. There we go. Look at that. That looks good with the red wagons. That actually looks really nice. Bit more money going on the. How much have we spent now this year? on new vehicles. 100, no, hang on. New vehicle 176. Oh, hang on. We just spent another 10 million there, surely. That looks pretty cool like that. I like that. I think that should be a thing. $168 passengers from the 145, so it's gone up a bit. So it's up 22, 23, something like that. 23. And it should get a good speed down here. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I can do my plan for next episode saying that, because I don't know if I've got a train that can do it. I shall have a look. I don't think we're far enough on in the years, because we're only up to 1969, coming up to 1970. So I don't know. What I should have done was do a ride along. We'll do it going back. This is only a short route. Through the tunnel. How's that other one get through there? I don't know. It's like a landslide there. That's one of my little pet hates as well about the tunnels. Like the entrances just look so bad. Really needs a bit of tidying up, a bit of work done there to make it better. I don't know how they would make that better, but it kind of needs sorting out a bit. Oh, I clicked off. That wasn't bad. 81, which is the top. It got to top speed. Is that turned on? Yeah, it's turned on. So we shall see how much we make profit-wise for a trip that's not even full capacity. Bam, 500 grand. Now, how can that make 500 grand, yet the Orient Express was only making like 100 and something? Or what? No, hang on. It might be making more than that. I can't remember. Right, we're going to go on board now. Here we go, all the people waiting. You're going to have to wait for the next train, I'm afraid. You'll be first in queue, though, promise. Oh, you might get on. No, there's not enough. There might be a little bit of room. If you move your way to the back, please. Yep. No. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll come back for you. All the people coming out on the left there. There we go. We're telling the cars to stop right there. The express from St Petersburg to Minsk is on its way. Oh, getting a bit of lag there. 4 frames a second. I mean, at 4 frames a second, you almost want to go on the forums and like have a rant saying, "This game's broken, I want a refund." But seeing as they gave it for me for nothing, I can't really ask for the refund. But I mean, even with the bad performance and the rock slides in the tunnels, I'm still happy enough to play it. Funnily enough, I don't know. There's something about it. There's an appeal. Put down in the comments why you play Transport Fever, what you like about it. I mean, everybody knows it's got bad performance in the game. Everybody knows that. That's a given. And most of us will put up with it and not rant and like, you know, constructive feedback, fair enough. But we don't rant. Well, I rant. Most of us don't rant. Look at that. That's pretty good. Look at that. The oil train coming in. That's a good screenshot right there. I like that. Going a bit quick, but it's all good all the same. We are motoring there at a whopping 18 frames a second. We're good. Look at this coming down. We're going to slow down going across there, I'd imagine. Yeah, look left and right. Alright, just go across. It was a green anyway, so it's fine. I'm guessing we're going over the other platform because they're all stood that side. So, there you have it, guys. I'm going to jump out of the train any moment. Oh, apparently City Skylines is having another event. It's the same one. Keep on making pop-ups for it. If you've liked this episode, hit the like button. I'm actually going to pause it so we get it a bit quieter. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas or questions you have. Chuck them down below and I will get back to you. Also include things like, you know, what you want to see in the next series, what you like about Transport Fever, why you play it. More importantly, why do you play it? What do you like about it? I want to know. I think that would be an intriguing conversation between us all. But yeah, we shall carry on very soon with this. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon. But most importantly, I was going to say, why is there not a driver? But he is there. Most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys. So that's it for today. We've finished on time for a change. Until the next time, goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye!